Hello, dear viewers, and a warm welcome back to our channel where we delve deep into the intricate tapestry of the British royal family, bringing you the most compelling narratives and the latest developments from across the pond. Today, we are turning our attention to a truly profound and potentially heartbreaking new chapter in the ongoing saga of Prince William and Prince Harry, a development that threatens to widen the already considerable chasm between these two estranged brothers. We're talking about the legacy of their beloved mother, the late Diana, Princess of Wales, and a brewing conflict that could, once again, plunge the monarchy into a period of intense public scrutiny and personal anguish. Before we embark on this deeply poignant journey, if you appreciate our dedicated coverage and thoughtful analysis, please take a moment to show your support. A simple click on the like button beneath this video and a subscription to our channel would mean the world to us. Don't forget to hit that notification bell too, so you never miss an update on the Windsors. Now, let's unpack this unfolding drama. For many months, the world has watched with bated breath as King Charles III has reportedly extended an olive branch to his youngest son, Prince Harry. The monarch, it seems, is keen to mend the deeply fractured family ties, particularly in the wake of his own health challenges and the Princess of Wales's recent cancer diagnosis. These efforts toward reconciliation are undeniably commendable, signaling a desire for unity within the House of Windsor. However, even amidst these hopeful overtures, a significant and profoundly sensitive issue has emerged, threatening to derail any progress and indeed to draw a definitive line in the sand for the future king, Prince William. The chasm that has long existed between the two royal brothers, Prince William and Prince Harry, has been a source of immense public fascination and sorrow. Their relationship, once seemingly unbreakable, has, over recent years, descended into a state of profound estrangement. Indeed, the current situation finds them not merely at odds, but reportedly not even on speaking terms. A deeply regrettable state of affairs for two individuals who once shared such an incredibly close bond, forged in the crucible of shared grief and public duty. Yet, even as their personal connection remains strained, a new and potentially explosive clash is now looming on the horizon. This impending conflict centers on a matter that, paradoxically, has always been their most powerful shared bond: the revered memory and profound legacy of their late mother, the iconic Princess Diana. Both brothers, it appears, are now embarking on significant projects, each with the intention of honoring the incomparable woman who shaped their lives so profoundly. However, the very act of tribute is now becoming a battleground. Let's delve into the details of Prince Harry's reported endeavor. According to a senior executive from a prominent production house whose insights were shared with the Daily Beast, the Duke of Sussex is reportedly looking to do a series about Diana in 2027. This is not just a casual mention. It suggests a meticulously planned and ambitious undertaking, one that has already involved conversations with key industry players. The executive further elaborated on the strategic approach, stating, "They want to get the right partners and we have had a conversation with them." This indicates a careful selection process, aiming to secure collaborators who can bring Harry's vision to fruition with the highest level of impact and reach. It also suggests that this isn't an isolated discussion, with the executive adding, "I'm sure other production companies have too," signaling a widespread interest in collaborating on such a high-profile project. The potential content of this proposed series is where the true gravity and potential for controversy lie. The production executive offered a glimpse into what this series might entail, painting a picture of an intimate and unflinching portrayal. It's expected to offer an inside account of the implosion of Charles and Diana's marriage, a period of immense public and private turmoil that continues to fascinate and resonate with audiences worldwide. More profoundly, it promises to include Harry's story of Diana's death and its aftermath. This would be an unprecedented narrative, offering, for the very first time, Prince Harry's deeply personal first-hand account of the tragic event that irrevocably altered his life and the profound, enduring grief and subsequent challenges that followed. Such a narrative, delivered by one of the central figures, would undoubtedly be an emotional and historical landmark. The executive did not mince words when describing the anticipated impact, predicting that such a series would be the TV sensation of all time. This speaks volumes about the perceived power and magnetism of Harry's perspective on his mother's life and passing. However, as one might anticipate, this ambitious plan has not been met with universal approval within the royal circles, particularly by Prince William. An insider close to the situation has shared that the Prince of Wales is not happy about Harry claiming her legacy. This phrase, claiming her legacy, is particularly telling, suggesting a deep-seated concern that Harry's solo venture might attempt to monopolize or redefine the collective memory and historical narrative of their mother. William, it is reported, is not merely displeased. He is determined to give a stern reaction if Harry goes ahead with the plan. This signals a readiness to actively oppose or counter Harry's project, highlighting the profound importance William places on how their mother's memory is preserved and presented to the world. It is a poignant truth that Prince William and Prince Harry both hold their late mother, Princess Diana, in the highest possible regard. Their profound love and unwavering respect for her memory have long been considered the one steadfast common ground they shared, a sacred bond that transcended their differing paths and growing estrangement. However, in a cruel twist of fate, this very aspect, their shared devotion to Diana, is now becoming a formidable source of tension and discord between the estranged brothers. It's a heartbreaking paradox. The very thing that should unite them is instead driving a wedge even deeper into their already fractured relationship. A close friend of the future king shed further light on William's perspective, recalling a previous, significant collaborative effort. The brothers, it was revealed, had worked together on a moving documentary for the 20th anniversary of their mother's passing. This project, titled Diana, Our Mother, Her Life and Legacy, was intended to be a definitive and collective tribute. The friend emphasized that, at the time, this documentary was meant to be the last word on their mother's story from their perspective. William made that very clear at the time, the friend asserted, underscoring the Duke of Cambridge's firm belief that their joint effort had provided a comprehensive and final account, a shared legacy that needed no further individual interpretation or expansion. But as the friend sorrowfully noted, of course things have changed since then. The landscape of their relationship, and indeed Harry's public role, has shifted dramatically since that 20th anniversary tribute. The friend continued, outlining the stark reality of William's current stance. If Harry is now going to do another massive Netflix show, effectively claiming her legacy, William will have to fight back, whether that's with an interview or a documentary of his own. This statement reveals the depth of William's resolve, indicating that he is prepared to actively defend what he perceives as a shared inheritance and a sacred trust. He would not shy away from presenting his own narrative or counter-narrative should Harry proceed with his ambitious project. The prospect of such a public battle over their mother's memory is, as the friend eloquently concluded, just very sad, encapsulating the profound sorrow and disappointment felt by those close to the brothers and, indeed, by many members of the public. This deeply concerning update arrives amidst a backdrop of ongoing efforts to mend the royal rift. For several weeks now, there have been reports of earnest peace talks between King Charles III and Prince Harry. These discussions are understood to be part of the monarch's heartfelt desire to foster a more united and harmonious family, especially in a period marked by significant personal challenges for senior royals. These peace initiatives were reportedly preceded by a secret peace summit involving top aides from both sides, representatives from Prince Harry's team in Montecito, and officials from Buckingham Palace. The very existence of these high-level discussions underscores the perceived urgency and importance of resolving the long-standing family tensions. However, the emergence of this new conflict over Princess Diana's legacy now casts a long shadow over these delicate negotiations, threatening to unravel any progress made and potentially reigniting a deeply personal and public feud that many had hoped was finally beginning to subside. This unfolding drama, revolving around the enduring legacy of Princess Diana, certainly gives us much to reflect upon. It highlights the immense pressure and unique challenges faced by the royal family, particularly when personal grief and public duty intersect in such a profound way. The question of who has the right to tell a story, especially one as iconic and impactful as Diana's, and how that story should be preserved and presented is a complex one. It touches on themes of remembrance, ownership of narrative, and the deeply personal nature of grief, all playing out on a global stage. The hope for reconciliation so carefully nurtured by King Charles now faces a formidable test, reminding us that even the most well-intentioned efforts can be complicated by unresolved pasts and competing visions for the future. What are your thoughts on this delicate situation? Do you believe Prince Harry has an undeniable right to tell his deeply personal story of his mother, offering his unique perspective to the world? Or do you agree with Prince William's reported stance that Diana's legacy should remain a unified joint tribute, perhaps undisturbed by further individual interpretations? Please share your opinions and insights in the comments section below. Your perspectives truly enrich our discussions. Don't forget to show your support by liking this video, subscribing to our channel for more in-depth royal analyses, and hitting that notification bell so you're always informed about the latest royal developments. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to welcoming you back for our next royal update.